In this video, we're going to go over the Facebook campaign budget optimization. And this is a new rollout for Facebook where we can set a budget at a campaign level instead of having it set up at the ad set level. And so I want to go ahead and walk you through this here so you can get a better understanding of how this works and how you can execute on having profitable CBOs. So the Facebook campaign budget optimization is where we are distributing the budget across the campaign and not the individual audience or targeting ad sets, right? That's where we typically set the budget in the ad set area when we're targeting our specific audience, the interest, right? So with setting the budget at the campaign level, this allows Facebook to automatically and continuously find the best available opportunities for results across your ad sets and then distribute your campaign budget in real time to those that are getting the best results. So if we look at the image to the right, we can see that we have one campaign that is being ran without the campaign budget optimization, and then the other campaign is being ran with campaign budget optimization. And so what you'll notice is the first one there, we have $10 a day for the ad set, right? And we have 3 different ad sets. And so what's happening is that Facebook is only putting $10 a day to each ad set. And so inevitably, some ad sets are going to get more results for that $10 and some are going to get less results for that $10, right? And so with ad set 2, we see that's the clear winner. They got 5 conversions for $10. And then on ad set 3, they got 2 conversions for $10. And then ad set 1, 3 conversions for $10. So obviously here, ad set number 2 is a clear winner. Now with campaign budget optimization, we can see that with ad set 2, there was $18 spent on this particular ad set, and we got a ton more conversions because Facebook started noticing, okay, ad set 2 is converting very, very well. And what we're going to do then is we're going to put in the majority of the budget into ad set 2 because that is the one that is converting the highest and the best. Now this is what Facebook is doing automatically. It's distributing the campaign budget to the appropriate ad set that's getting the best return, that's getting the best conversions. And so you'll notice on ad set 1, there was only $7, and then ad set number 3, only $5. So this is allowing Facebook to optimize the campaigns for us. It's automatically going to put in the funds into the ad set that is getting the best type of returns and conversions. So very, very powerful here. Now let's take a look at some campaign budget optimization key factors. So what we want to keep in mind here is that Facebook campaign budget optimizations get better with time, okay? You may initially start out with great results if you're setting the budget at the ad set level. However, in the long run, over time, the CBO wins out because it collects more data, more information, and then Facebook is able to use its AI to appropriately optimize a campaign. And then we don't want to have more than 10 ad sets within one CBO. That's too much for Facebook to handle. And then ultimately, if you want to control the ad set budget every single time, instead of letting Facebook be the one that's actually distributing the budget accordingly, then you can literally just set up one particular campaign and then skip CBO. And then this allows you to control that campaign budget because you only have one ad set in there, right, in that particular campaign. And so this pretty much circumvents the CBO process. However, keep in mind that Facebook is utilizing CBOs to allow the advertisers to get better results, better returns, because the AI technology is able to notice and realize, hey, this ad set number 2 over here is getting great conversions. It's getting a whole lot of action there. Let's go ahead and place the majority of our funds, right, of our budget into this ad set here because it's getting the highest return. So very important here to understand how CBOs work, the campaign budget optimization, because Facebook is going to be making this mandatory in the near future. And so it's important for us to understand how this works and that ultimately Facebook wants us to get the highest return on our ad spend because they know that we're going to come back and spend more money with them. So it's in their best interest to be distributing the budget at a campaign level because they're going to put the funds in the appropriate ad set that's getting the most conversions. You may need to watch this video a couple times just to understand it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. If we set our budget at a campaign level and we have 3 different ad sets, and ad set number 2 is getting the most conversions in return, right? Then Facebook's going to put those funds and allocate them to that ad set because it's able to do that in real time because the data is collecting. So very, very powerful. That's going to be it here for the Facebook campaign budget optimization, and we'll see you on the next one.